deleting roles and deleting. What I'm seeing is they're saying that you were just going to keep going until everything was gone. Is that true?
Yeah. So basically, I was like, I was asking him for about 2 to 3 weeks, almost half a week, if I have to like max what I thought was realistic, to get operator perms, because I had staff person, I had OLs and stuff like that. I had the staff form set up. The only thing is that we didn't want to commit perm because it's important, but we had absolutely no uh, we had no capabilities of running the game whatsoever because we had no operators for it
Did you guys have Roma?
we no it's a geyser server, there is no realm bot.
Oh, it's a server. I thought it was a realm or maybe.
And he left sort of, he's like an inactive member, so it was me totally, and like neither one of us had permissions to run the realm bots, so it was something that we desperately needed to get running. So I was and bugging him for permissions that I need to actually help him to do stuff he's asked me to do was a trend for
Whew.
the entire season.
Nightwalker. You deleted a lot of roles. Holy shit. They're showing the audit logs. I'll send it in the
So he was
admins
in
chat.
playing with me, and I was pinging him. I was like, "Hey, can you?" He gave me an admin rank, but he didn't give me the perms on it. So he had time to wait. So he's sitting there playing like manually in game with me, and I was to the point. I was so annoyed to the point where I made an announcement. I was like, "Hey, everyone, DM him or ping him in game. Tell him that either me or Light are basically like, look, we need roles because he's
Mhm.
right here. He's not busy. Maybe we just give it to us."
Yeah, that's
And
understandable.
then it was just like blatantly me like ignoring it because I know his DMs are working, and people were messaging him in game. So I injected Orion and then just fucking went on the auto like spam messenger and just like put it in chat to like get his attention, saying, "Hey, at Royales need perms," and that got his attention because he kept DMing me on Discord saying, "Hey,
Wait,
could you
wait.
stop spamming chat
Was
and
sending
just
messages in
send me."
the chat like manually? He was ignoring those.
The auto message in like in game server, he found those because it was annoying to the point where he would DM me on Discord before they would stop,
Oh,
and
okay.
then they would stop because I mean obviously he got his attention and he was going to be 98 perms, and he obviously has access to you right there in just 2 seconds when he has a perm, and it was to the point where at this point it was just me trolling him, and it's a lot for me to say. I'm like it's very needy for me to say something like, why can't you just go to game mode C for a second, so that way you have like take a 10-second break between anything you're doing, give me perms, and then you're good. Later on, maybe 2 days, now I have perms to give to operators. It sounds needy for me to say that, like bro, just take 10 seconds.
Mhm.
I know you're busy. What counteracts that is that this is something I've been needing and asking for about 3 to 4 days, and now he's there, he has the time, he has the means, and I'm not doing it. So at that point, it was a trend of needing to like this uphill battle of they want my help, they want it,
Mhm.
they asked me for it, but they're it's a frustrating process throughout the entire ordeal. So
Okay.
so it's like I was like, you know what?
Oh
I'm
shit.
done. I'm out on it. I'm yeah.
Nightwalker.
If that's what's up.
This I don't know if this dude's doing that little thing where kids do, where I mean, like where they say, because you know how sometimes, I mean, this isn't really just for kids. He's saying that he said, and I quote, "I hope Nightwalker, a full-grown man, is happy making a kid quit." So it appears that he's either trying to, get attention, which I doubt, or he is actually
The
about to quit.
that account he's on right now is an alt account. Not too long ago, not a week ago, he went and announced to everyone on his main burner account that he was quitting
Oh, so it's those type of
and
things
then
where.
transferred ownership to another account, and then tried to act like they were posting on the account. And if you scroll up in announcements, he eventually admitted to the fact that that was actually him. So that's not the first time it's happened.
Okay.
This is a person that doesn't know how to run a network and has no qualities whatsoever. This is not me trying to
I'm
insult him. I'm
confused
just
though.
making a point of the fact that without me, they're not going to get past 200.
I'm confused about how they have 4,800 members, if they
Because, like
can't.
I said to that other person in the chat, they have a promotion team. Okay, they have about roughly 200 to 160 members that join every day. However, only 60% of these people actually stay. So, like I said to that guy in general, them having a lot of members does not equal them immediately knowing how to manage all of them.
Okay,
So
because
it's a big
that's
difference. They have no idea how to
hmm
actually run that network, which is why they need more help in the first place. But basically, what I did after just a long trend of being promoted, what I did is just like putting so much work into that network for it to like not really go anywhere. And then like it came to the point where this guy is right there. He can just give me the perms, but he's telling me to stop spamming at DMs. I have his attention. He just doesn't do it. And yeah, I'm not doing great either. I'm in the wrong for spamming in chat, but it's also the fact like
should have had to spam and chat just to get the owner's attention. You know.
it's no one's in the right.
What was your rank during when you were spamming chat?
He gave me admin. He had the time to go ahead and go into the actual back end of the server, give me a rank, but not the perms I needed.
So you were an
And that's
admin,
before
yet he was ignoring you.
days. I was co-owner in the network.
So like you said, you were co-owner in the
So
network.
I was like, bro. Yeah. So what I did was I was going to be like, bro, right, if you guys don't want my help, so I literally just fixed all this shit for you, then I'm just gonna remove all the shit. So what I was going to do is I was literally just going to delete all their roles, all their channels, and then leave the server. I got to like maybe 6 to 8 roles into the anarchy campaign.
No, you got to at least like 20 rolls, maybe 30.
Did I really?
The screenshots they've showed me, it looks like you've got every admin role, the ping roles. If you go to the in admin chat, I pinged you onto a message with an attachment.
The main one.
And then
God damn.
there's another one too.
Oh, it keeps going.
Uh huh.
That's more than I thought I would. That's basically the entire infrastructure.
Yeah, that's probably why. Another thing they're saying is when the channels you cleared, they're saying that they had years of history in that. Yeah, so I mean I understand why they're pissed,
I
but
didn't actually delete any channels.
well they said you wiped data. They said you were wiping data of channels. Like I mean like wiping the messages of the channel. They said you cleared vital history.
The channels, I guarantee you, are probably still there. But we had the double counterbot enabled, which to do that, to have all that work, you need perms to see channels. They're probably there. They just can't see them because I didn't delete channels yet.
Okay, so now they're just insulting you at this point. They're just
I mean,
they're stone
it's
insults.
insulting me and trying to accuse me of something that they think I did when I actually didn't do. It's two different things. They're mad, they're upset, they have no right to be because what I did was pretty childish. I'm not gonna lie. But it's kind of no one's really in the right here. I don't know why I did it, and I wish I didn't do it. I regret that I did it. I wish I could just I probably just should have left, to be perfectly honest. And I don't know why I did it. And I wish I didn't.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
fact is that I did it. They're no longer probably going to trust me in the server, so they're no longer welcome. And
but
this is actually the first time I've done anything like that. And I want to admit to everything I have done wrong, because God forbid in the future I do anything wrong, I want to be able to defend myself. That I did this, but I didn't do this.
Royals responded to what you said about him lying about the being a new person. He said we all lie. We all don't nuke though. And then he said he did that as a prank and everyone knew it was him.
Yeah, he's pretty young. He's he's gonna be mad, and that's perfectly fine. If they want to come after me, that's
It's not. He's actually being pretty mature about this. It's mostly his staff team, Lavender, Tiny. I mean, I don't know about Tiny Person, but I mean, like, some of his staff team are just,
They're
yeah.
very supportive about it. I just wanted to go ahead and
I don't think he will be joining.
no. Oh well, yeah, he has a VPN.
Yeah, he said he doesn't have any VPNs.
Will you be able to communicate with them? I might be willing to try and text them. At the risk, obviously, at the risk of having random people tell them that have nothing.
Are you friended with me on Discord?
Uh,
Here, I could try to make like a, um, try to make a
yeah, but no.
group
I
chat.
fucked up. I got mad. I got pissed, and I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was tired of waiting. Not only having nothing come out of it, but also being told. So, like, I finally just
My main I mean,
that's something I shouldn't have.
I don't know if there's a concern for you,
It's
but
something that
I have a concern about the thing because I
yeah.
mean they said they were going to make like exposing videos on you and stuff.
Like I said before, I'm jumping the gun.
Yeah, sure.
If they want to go ahead and put that out there, that's fine. Like I said, like I DM'd you before you can even DMs, you have to first be banned. Any publicity they want to do on me, that's fine.
He's
Because like I said, I
he's asking us how to use a VPN. Oh, that's okay. So I didn't expect tonight to do all this. I was just
the
expecting
video is
to
what you're
just be
talking about.
a normal night. Also, you should probably set up an announcement in your UE studios about it. I mean,
I
just
will if they want me
they were wanting you to apologize, but he said he wanted you to apologize to his face, which probably meant like talking to him, but he's trying to join right
to.
now.
Yeah.
His staff are helping him. His staff are helping him set up a VPN. So
You can just let them know that we're here. If he wants me to, or if my name gets here, they'll speak to me.
uh,
Because I'm not opposed to public domain. Because people that are into it, I'll tell you how they feel about it. Because it's not so word for word, why DM'd Wayne was when he told me that people were going to quote unquote expose me, try to ruin my reputation. And I told Wayne word for word, they are doing nothing to my reputation. I myself, on my own actions, I have taken it for. So I'm going to meet them broadly to make what I deserve.
Nightwalker, don't you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, yeah.
They're saying you have no bitch in there. They were like, I
To
know.
show them respect, regardless if they want to show me any, I'm more than happy to be respectful. Go ahead and invite them to the server, and I am
Wait, yeah, his owner, well, not his owner, but fellow owner, like Zenth Light, he's helping him apparently.
available.
So
Oh, mic check. Can I get a rank for being in the podcast or something?
yeah, sure.
Random ass ranking.
I
I can
he
play
you
that.
should give him you should give him admin.
Immediately after.
Sounds good.
We don't really have a whole lot. Like
Make
I can
one.
give you
Make the point is cool underscore
I
hashtag
can give you
3.
like I said, they will push me.
But you wanna? I mean, check admin chat right quick. What, what do you think about that screenshot?
No.
Or
I mean,
well, I know you doubt that he actually has your IP, but the point is that he was probably trying to get your IP.
I doubt he even knows what any other states would
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, just I was just trying to bring that up because you know.
trust someone who didn't know the difference between corruption and
That's funny. I got pinged. Does this GF know he nuked the kids, sir? Bro, he needs to hurry up and join.
probably doesn't know there's more type of
What? Oh, I have an IPv5 address. I have IPv5 address. I know, that's the point. It was a joke. It was a joke.
helping pay to win server.
He.
Oh yeah, it was pay to win. They could
It was. It was pay to win. Well, to be fair.
pay for $10 for
Well, to be fair, a lot of big. I mean, being kind of generous, calling them big, but a lot of big servers, especially like feed. Yeah, a lot of those big servers do pay for unbans. I mean, because I even do that on Rebirth's SMP to an extent. I don't let people pay for unbans. I let them pay for lives because it's a hardcore SMP. That's the most I'll go. I mean, I won't go any further because they don't just turn to pay to win. And to be fair, I mean, who really likes pay to win? Besides, no one. Only people who like pay to win are griefers, so they can grief a server. That's it.
Either way, they're on the right track. I wouldn't nudge.
Yo, he said you deleted 100,000 messages. Dude, 100,000 messages? You deleted 300,000 messages from my Rebirth Network server. Remember when you wiped that? Remember when you replaced the lounge channel? It had like, I think it was 300,000 messages just gone. I mean, I wasn't mad about it though, because it's just history. It's history messages on a Discord server. I mean,
I think you told me to do it. You were just not expecting me to do it.
yeah, I didn't expect you to do the channel. I just expected you to like purge the messages. He said you nuked Rose SMP, deleted 20 roles, and at least 100,000 messages from a channel. That's what exactly. The Zinth Light guy's the owner of it, by the way. He's one of the other owners.
Yeah.
Wait, did you join the Oh yeah, he's saying that. Nah, I ain't gonna get into that.
Currently, what we're doing.
Who's Ethan?
Ethan is Rose.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. They were like, yeah, he does have your IP. He has everyone's IPs who joins the realm. I mean, not realm, the server, not the Discord server, the actual.
If that's what the IP is,
Yeah, I figures. You actually do live. I'm joking. Honestly, I wouldn't even know if you live in the United States or not. Like you being you probably live in Antarctica or in Hawaii somewhere. Who is this dude? Takes ages. Just download Proton VPN.
Well, I do think he's on
Oh, he's connecting right now.
vacation. So he has like really bad hotel Wi-Fi or something.
That's true. I mean, I got Proton on my phone and connected it in like 5 minutes.
They're saying that the IP address for that is from our
Was the Minecraft server on it? Alright, so pretty sure he's just joining up now.
There it is.
Where?
Yeah, if you could please respect them, guys, because no one's really in the right here. You can kind of just want to say, kind of respect us best for
Mhm. Alright, he didn't join yet. Alright. 16 people are in the stage. Oh, damn, people are coming in fast. You should definitely ping
We do have a lot of
colleagues. Oh, I never heard someone refer to their fellow staff members as colleagues, but I mean that is the correct use of the word, right? I don't even know why I'm talking about that. I just, something to talk about. No one wants awkward silence. Oh, this Margot person wants to be unmuted, by the way.
Marco. I think I muted a Marco.
Probably got auto muted by a bot.
Most likely. If so, then it's
16 people on the
you think
podcast.
Gorilla doesn't have picture perms? Is Parth in there?
I don't even have picture perms, and I'm a moderator.
Yeah, fuck him.
Give me picture perms now. Give it to me now before I do things that I'll regret to you. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I will do other things. He got a 10-day mute. What the fuck? My fucking god. Dude, freaking this update is such bad bugs on this update. Literally, sometimes you can't even see people's armor. Sometimes when you hit people, it crashes. Also, sometimes people can't even respawn. Dude, this update is buggy. Any minute. Yeah, Nightwalker. Yeah, Hero Brian. I'm messing with you. Dude, this fucking dude needs to shut up. People who join the podcast are getting muted apparently.
They're not muted. Should be able to talk. That one guy on podcast.
Margot got muted.
Muted is probably just.
Yeah, Ice. No. They got the muted role. Margot got muted. Ice Bear got muted. But Banana Radiation got muted too.
Yeah, they were muted earlier.
Oh, well then just keep muted, I guess.
That's probably just.
They're just spam pinging me and shit.
I was like, how the hell
You just removed. Alright, I was about to say he should. X, say something.
I don't know what's up.
He's
I'm on
talking.
my
I kind of thought X was a female for a bit.
phone. What?
No, wait. I thought X was like a female. I mean, come on. Dude, I thought X was a female for like a few months, then recently I figured out that it's male. I literally thought you were female for the longest time.
They're in the Discord. Alright, so he's waiting on light and lavender has
Lavender's the one who's been throwing around all the insults. I don't think he should be in here.
Shit list of it.
Lavender was the one that was like, being throwing all those insults. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna go there, but
That I've never heard from X. That was weird.
what do you mean? Call you lowercase x, capital X, underscore, capital X, lowercase x.
No.
Is that what we call you?
Call me by my.
Isn't that like genome or something?
Yeah.
Karth 1 2 3 4. That's what I call you. I can police general. I just won't talk. I wanna send a Discord moderator meme so fucking bad. I can't.
Audio quality when you're speaking is shit.
I know, right, bro? I mean, I heard around 48% of the words you just said.
I'm also on my phone. Dude, Tony, what the fuck is that emoji?
What are you talking about?
Look at that funky.
Yeah, here I am. We're ready for Royals.
What emoji are you talking about?
Us.
Oh,
What the fuck is that emoji?
no, it didn't Sid. No. It was a dick. It was like a smiling dick. It was a smiling dick tip.
Bro, I thought it was like a fucking axolotl.
You have your entourage. What is with these big words? I thought this dude was like kid. Too many big words.
They don't know big words. I mean, Knight knows big words, just can't spell them right.
Yeah, Nightwalker's a kid. Nightwalker's what, like 15?
Wait, do you actually think he's 15?
No. He's like 22, huh? Or what? I actually guessed it. Nightwalker, how many windows do you have outside your house? How many windows do you have on your house?
I trust your staff. I trust your staff. What?
Just go with the flow. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
But he's saying that he doesn't want us to talk. It has nothing to do with us.
Well,
That's basically it. I had a.
so he's trying to silence me.
Minion wants to talk.
Yeah, when they finally joined,
I was gonna do that anyway.
That's right. Okay, I don't care. Bro, why are fuck are people pinging me? I cannot make you. I cannot let you speak.
What?
they're coming from a community that doesn't directly enforce stuff.
Dude, literally, what some of my staff do is if someone pings me for something stupid, like if they ping me for like saying like, "Hey, at point, hello," or if they ping me for like a meme or something, they like people start sending them messages like, "Shut the fuck up! Do not ping him! Do not fucking ping him!" This one dude gets really mad when people ping me. He literally says, "Shut the fuck up, you annoying bitch! Do not ping him." It's kind of too far, but
Do you guys have left to say in the general chat?
I'll say it in the VC. I'm good. I'll mess with you.
No, there's people like pinging you, asking you to talk.
They're just probably gonna say some stupid shit in the mic.
I don't know. So I'm telling them to just say it in general.
The only people that are going to be speaking here is Wayne,
If you
and Royals.
And point.
Is it stealing people's really helping?
Oh, I do. Remember, I'm your legal advisor.
That would be shit.
And
Yeah.
point. I'm your attorney.
Point.
X underscore X underscore X. What?
There's gonna be
Your
extra thing
NDA. Hold on. Point. Your NDA for your network is fucking Google Docs.
It was because it was temporary. It's no longer Google Docs. It was Google Docs for maybe like a day. It was just, the server wasn't even fully out yet. I was just doing that there so I was setting up the site. What are you laughing at? It was literally, it wasn't even fully out yet. It wasn't even out. It was just there. I was inviting like maybe 1 or 2 people. Maybe it was you and like a few more people.
It's just him taking forever. He has the means. It's just like it's like a cat. When you're inviting a cat to your house, it comes to your house and has all the time. Come on.
Yeah, I know exactly because cats don't. Except kind of. Damn, I'm gonna be asleep. I'm gonna take a quick nap. Can you wake me up when he's done?
Bro, it's fucking 2 a.m. I wanted to go to sleep at midnight. Fucking damn it.
It's just been going on for a while.
I want to tell him. I'll be like,
They're-
it's not this mental.
We're gonna take administrative action, effective immediately. We're gonna send a cease and desist letter to your house. Just look, even if you're not being serious, if you told him that, he'd probably delete everything and just go off the radar.
Okay, lavender time. Uh,
He's probably taking a shit right now.
Don't worry, people from if you're from Royals, don't worry about these guys. We're not like here.
We'll dissipate.
We don't have people in the podcast that have nothing to do with
We were roasting him.
they shall
Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it?
Oh, Royals is in. Royals is in. Royals is in.
Are you gonna make it private?
I can invite people to speak. I actually can.
I can't hear
I-
you. You guys are the audience.
I could actually invite people to speak. I did not know that. I can't invite them. Wow. You really did that. Don't tell me this man don't even got a mic. Dude, there's no.
bugging
I,
for
I,
perms.
the,
If I gave you any more perms, you would have done a lot more with those perms.
if you give me any more credit,
You
I would
spammed and
literally just
pinged me for 5 minutes straight while I was in the middle of organizing an event, saying give me perms over and over and over.
there was an event that could have taken 5 seconds to switch the game to see.
I was in the middle of the event getting chased by a couple dozen Minecraft players. I did
Exactly.
not.
Slash game mode C, you can't take damage. You just go ahead and take 10 seconds and complete the game.
Well, it's not fair to those who are in the event now, is it?
I mean, in the first instance, giving
I
people
mean, I already explained to
12
you
minutes.
previously a couple hours before you spammed me saying why I did not want to give you those perms because I didn't know you that long.
Conversation never took place.
It took place. Minion can vouch for me. Everyone who was in that podcast at that time can vouch for me.
Let's say it did take place. Either way,
Yeah, because it
I still
did.
didn't understand. If it didn't take place, I'm sorry. But it was like, why, from my perspective, it was this uphill battle trying to get inclusive. So it was 3 days asking for these permits. It was not
So,
feasible. Not
hang on,
feasible.
hang on.
We had no operators in the game that could actually do anything.
Operators. Zinf was in the game. He was an operator.
No one had we all had the hand.
The manager was not manager. The SMP was self-manageable. Not many ops were required.
I already
But
told you.
Mr. Nightwalker, you're a 22-year-old grown man who decided to nuke a kid's server. That's just the facts.
So when we result to insult like that means that you're.
It's not an insult. It's truth.
So that's not result. What we're talking about is So
Yes,
as I
that did
said,
happen.
From my perspective, yeah, I mean, it did. But from my perspective, it's very. There's like an uphill battle. You were there. You were in the game. You had the means to take 10 seconds to do the purpose and ask me for
And I already denied you saying why I did not want to give you those perms, in which you said that conversation never took place, even though I have many people that can vouch for me.
And I understand. So coming from your perspective, I mean, you went to the Twitch channel, you already said, hey, I don't want to give you this parents for yada yada.
Yes.
I did hear that. And when it came to the point where I was just spamming the game, obviously you have some like spamming the game. Very fucking spamming the game, trying to get your attention. What upset me is that I got your attention. I went ahead and that's why because I had gotten your attention. But it was just telling me to stop spamming. And I was like,
Yes, I said.
if you have
I
time
said
to
stop.
if you have time to talk in a Discord chat, like if you have time, certain that was my
To server concept.
not saying it's
I needed to discuss with you why I did not want to give you up, which would have taken more than 5 seconds of my time while organizing the event. That's why I wrote a couple words to you saying to basically shut up with the spam.
I understand. And everything I did, I'm explaining why I did things. I'm not saying that those are excuses or that everything I did, 100% were wrong. I'm just trying to give you that perspective. However, on the other flip side of things, taking like just a simple wording of, hey, you're not getting the perms, and I'll tell you why.
Sir,
Stop that.
from I understood, I already told you that, but it seems like you didn't hear.
Right. And that's most likely not.
I mean, you asked that like 5 times. You even made an announcement to an announcement ping in my own channel saying, everyone to DM me so I can give you perms.
Exactly. Because I thought I didn't have your attention.
You definitely had my attention if I told you to stop spamming.
Right,
Please.
I apologize.
And
So
you
to make
deleted
it clear,
most of my roles.
I deleted. I thought I deleted like 7 where I just received from the chat that I just a lot more. Which
It's was not just 7 or 8. It was double digits, man.
Yeah. And so I want to apologize. I want to apologize because the entire thing is just. It seems like it's a big thing of miscommunication, irrationality, immaturity, and a lot of just frustration that was never properly communicated. I think so it was just a big things that could have been avoided. And on
Yes.
this note, it wasn't that. It was basically you didn't deserve that. Your staff didn't deserve that. Your whole network didn't deserve that. But and you didn't deserve that. However, I also didn't deserve to have been neglected blatantly after spending days and a lot of work while I'm at the actual job, building up that network, the staff team, the staff's management skills, the staff managed before the staff, the
So
staff forms, everything.
you're saying that you built up the staff community?
Yeah, about a good 60% of it.
You say 60% of it?
Yeah, exactly 60%.
From what I know, you set up the bot for double counter, right? And
I set
staff
up the
forms.
bot. I set up the other. Yeah, that's another thing. All the bot rooms. I was working with the staff that had existed. I was putting more staff there that we didn't have before. I even put my own staff, which I didn't want to do because I didn't feel like hassling my own staff. But
You didn't have to. I did not ask you to.
it was a kindness I was trying to do for the network because I wanted to keep assisting. I still want to keep assisting. But I know that's probably not going to happen.
60%. I don't think the number's that big.
And this is kind of
Neglecting. You made a couple channels, some bot I never heard of, double counter. I never heard of it until you introduced it. Staff forms, and then we deleted a bunch of roles that were about a year old.
I mean, you can go ahead and be like, okay, well, you only did this and this and this and this. But I can do the exact same thing. Like, okay, all you did was make
How
a
long would you
server
say it
and
took
a
out of your
server.
time to set up?
Hours.
Hours?
Because it wasn't just setting up, like, clicking things. It was also working with your people. It was
Working with my people?
Exactly.
My
I was coaching people. I was going in and promoting people. I got rid of people. I was doing all of that. I was working with them. They would ask me questions. I would say, hey, if you're not sure, I'm glad that you asked me. Or, hey, you did this wrong with me. It could be de-escalated this way. I was working with your staff teams 60% on the dot. Even people that were already there, they are
You said
now better
working
than
with my staff members, right?
Yes.
Like what?
Well, I guess you don't have yours. I literally just said.
Okay, so I guess I'm not allowed to insult you, but you're allowed to insult me.
I'm sorry. But no, I was putting all of that work into the network.
If you felt underappreciated, you could have at least told me or say that you feel as if you don't get enough attention or anything, instead of leaving off in a fit, a tantrum.
I didn't want to because I knew
You didn't
that
want to.
yes, you asked for my help. Yes, you did.
No,
that.
I didn't.
However, yeah, you did.
You requested for
I
the
can pull up
position.
screenshots from multiple things. Okay. So let's get that. Yes, you asked for my help. However, you didn't ask for my help to the degree that I was actually putting. So it was like, yeah, we asked you to help, but we didn't ask you for that much help. I can agree with that. That was like way overdoing it. However, it was. I mean, you kind of going ahead and saying like, oh, I mean, all you really did to help was this, this, and this, and this. All you did was set up bots and set up roles and stuff like that. I could easily do the exact same thing to you.
Thank you.
All you did was make a server. All you did was set up servers. All you did was do a bunch of
Listen.
plugins. That's all you did. I I can usually say that. It
Oh,
doesn't mean
I
that.
did?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't
I've
feel
been
right,
spending a
right? You don't
year
know those
working on
things.
the server,
Exactly,
trying to
right?
bring it from the ground up, and you tried bringing it all down in one day.
Exactly. So
It took me
that's
a
a good
year
feeling
to
to
set
have.
up
That
a server, and you
frustration
tried
of, like you
bringing it
said,
down in one day, my guy. You
that
make it want to
frustration,
just protect the community. You did the opposite with mine.
that frustration that you're feeling right now, keep that because it's exactly where I'm coming from. That's a good thing. So I just
Exactly.
said all this stuff like just
So,
out of willy
as
nilly
it,
just to undermine what you did. That's exactly what you did. Yeah, I was doing a lot of things that there's small details, right? Yeah, you pull up the server and all that cool stuff, but it's how you. It's not what you do.
if
I've
I
said this a
could
lot of
I
times. It's not
post
what
a
you do. It's
screenshot
how
of
you
one of
do
my
it.
staff teams too?
Why?
You said you coached and helped out my staff team, correct?
I was. It's still a work in progress.
This staff has been, whatchamacallit? Hang on, I'm trying to read. One of my staff members have been trying to contact you for several days, saying someone is trying to hack people on my server. Not Minecraft hacks, but actual hack, and sent
I
proof with screenshots to you, but you ignored them, it looks like. I have the
I do not
screenshots.
accept people that try to DM me only because they know I'm Discord.
Only because what? Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
My bad. I do not accept people people who DM me who only DM me because they know I'm Discord.
Hang on, let me check the server. I see. Because you don't want to use your Discord moderator for the benefits of.
I
Alright.
don't want people constantly in my DMs trying to report me.
I get it. It kind of gets annoying. I mean, I know. I'm owner. I keep getting DMs of people saying how to join my SMP, blah blah blah. What's the IP? But still, you took that job for a reason. It's to help others. I still reply to people saying how to join and all that stuff, even though I have clear instructions on how. I still help them and guide through them, or at least redirect them to a staff member who can help. But this person
Taking
says,
the badge to help others and taking the badge to help others are two different things.
how so?
That's like, for example, me creating UAC. I created it for my personal use. Other people wanted it, so I made it for them. And am I completely obligated to update UAC all the time?
No,
Without
you
fail?
would.
No, no.
Yeah, but
Do I
could you at
do it
least
just because I want
respond?
to?
Could
It's
you
because
could
I'm
have you
selling
at least
people.
responded to the
Yes.
person who DM'd you, saying the reason why, even just a copy and paste of why, instead of completely blowing them off, ignoring them.
No, because I literally get too many DMs to actually realistically DM. It's kind of like training a dog. If someone comes at you for that behavior, you don't actually pay money to do behavior, or else it could be to that dog as rewarding or praising. Even a DM saying that I can help you is still a response. It's still feedback. It's still attention. So those actions that they're doing, if it gets any attention at all, even if it's a no, they're still going to try to ask the future, even if they're politely saying no.
Of course,
I've
because
been
the
out this
future
for a
is
long
not
time,
to not
so
do it and keep asking.
hopefully you can try to understand.
Yes.
So as opposed to them DMing me, never getting an answer, and then eventually getting help, which usually most of the time that's how it goes. That's what I'm doing. Is it rude? Maybe. Is it rude for them to do that? They may not do it, but yeah, kind of.
I see.
It's just kind of it is what it is. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm also not trying to. I have other more important DMs and things I actually need to manage.
Hang on, let me ask one of my staff members if he ever got coaching.
It's one of the reasons why when I was ranked 2, I was ranked 2 for quite a while. However, and my staff team can vouch for me. I wanted to be ranked 3 so that way I could go ahead and because I thought the bench was cool. However, on rank 3, I realized that we actually had a couple of show up. I denied actually going to the next level because I had no idea that you could go into developer settings and disable it. I didn't want my badge to be there because I already
I see.
But what I did was wrong. It shouldn't have been done. I deleted roles out of frustration, and I should have communicated to you where I was coming from, how much trouble I was actually having trying to create that, trying to rebuild that network's foundation for you, and I do not feel that me feeling neglected by you or the other owner is your fault, because you're here and you basically directly undermined the actual work I really put into it, which gives me the impression that you don't really know the full depth of what I was doing behind the scenes. So it's not your fault.
That's so.
Yeah.
If that is so, then I apologize for not acknowledging it.
It's fine. You don't really owe me an apology, right? If you want to go ahead and, if anything I did more shit to you than I have ever done to anyone. You can Karth is ancient as hell. A lot of people in this network ancient as hell. I have never done these things. When I tell you I don't know why I did it and I regret doing it, it's honest. It's the worst thing. I don't know why. I literally just snapped and just did it. And
So if you don't, for your moderator badge, you can't explain to people DMing me, but maybe like a couple weeks ago, you flagged my server for violations on your Discord TOS.
it wasn't the first server I flagged it for.
Yeah, but why my server specifically? If there were tons of people DMing you, why my server specifically?
So, let's say you're trying to get hired into a job, right? You find some pizza joint down the road, right? And there's some good people at this joint, right? But it's really good, but they're just struggling. So you want to help them because you have.
So you wanted to help us.
You have massive overqualification problems. You go to help them, but they're treating, for instance, treating underage employees there, just like they're paying them wrong or what have you, and you're like, okay, well, this sort is really cool, but I don't agree with everything 100%.
What about other people? Why my pizza joint? Why my pizza joint? Not other pizza joints. There's a billion pizza joints out there.
So you confront them and you're like, hey, why aren't you paying, wages to people? And they're like, well, we just don't. So what you do, it's a store you've never seen before, you respect it, but you want to help it, but they're not necessarily people that you know very well. You leave a bad Yelp review on that store, and that's exactly what it is. Does that make any sense?
Bro, I ain't even gonna. Let's not turn this into a Johnny Depp Amber Heard suitcase.
Honestly, I'm not really in the case. It's constantly
Alright.
But yeah, the flag, not only because it's just, I just fucking, it was something to me like dropping on the message. And I thought nothing about it. It's just something I do because of the excuse. Literally. But I did say that it helped.
Our server just for your benefit. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to put it that way, maybe, yeah. But when I told you the flag helped you, yeah, it did. Because what the flag does is that
makes sense for us, doesn't it?
Why that helps you is because your network is not ready for mining, which is why I'm trying to get it to where what I was going to do is once I had everything set and good, while the Discord is self-sufficient, in-game is self-sufficient, and everything is allowed to call that, I was going to go ahead and promote that network into at least 17 or 20 other networks that I have full influence in once it was ready for those networks to actually go. Because you guys have two separate servers, you have a really good Discord, there are geyser, it's cross-platform. Literally, it has the potential to become like a main, like fucking big shit. It has the potential to be really, really big. It just needed someone that knew the fine details, knew like the very small things, a lot of the small things that added up to this very big. And that's why I was there to try to help. Obviously, I got frustrated and I did what I did, but I genuinely wanted to help that server and then promote the hell out of it and was ready for that. That flag, why I said it helped you, is because it prevented you from growing before you needed it, which I have seen before.
Flag
Where
of my server, the flag which made of my server bad is good, is what you're saying.
yes, I have actually two examples for you: Ceto's Anarchy and Sanity. Both servers.
I only heard of Insanity, but not much of it.
So both servers, great concepts, great people behind them. Servers blew up out of nowhere, like massive spikes. Discord that wasn't designed for that to hold that community. The realms weren't designed to hold that influx of the percentage of hackers that were inside the community. Network Sanity completely blew up Minecraft because the network failed. All of it failed, and the Discord failed. Ceto's now inactive because their staff walked out. Their realms were constantly unplayable because they didn't know what they were doing, and now the community is dead because they don't play on it. Two networks died because of something that we think is good: growth. If growth is good, if you're not ready for that growth, it will kill you. I've seen it before. That is why I'm saying the flag is good for them.
Alright. I don't even know what else to say.
Is there anyone, if you have anyone in your DMs right now that want to go ahead and say some inspiration stuff, videos or anything?
Hang on. Wait, you let them speak?
Specifically if it's either Lavender or Light, is anyone else who doesn't
One of my staff members is named Minion. I think he'd like to speak. He's been spamming me in DMs to speak. Yes, he is. He's here.
Go ahead.
What do you have to say, Minion?
Okay. So I'm just telling you, Nightwalker, you betrayed my trust. Oh, wait. You betrayed my trust right after you told me what to do. Just got now muted by your boss for doing the simplest thing like asking me a question.
So I understand. So to start off, please forgive my movements. Now you're coming from that they don't know their standards. They're used to standards. They're used to different.
Why was I banned from your server, man?
So, and I apologize. And yeah, I understand that betrayed your trust. I was working with you, and I was trying to coach you to, not just helping that network, but just staff management skills that you can use in any network. And I want you to understand why I did this wrong, and I apologize because my words are very wrong. go out looking for blood, you're going to find it. Right?
Why not?
Unless that hacker is a deliberate threat to you or other people, or just constantly trying to like basically avoid a server to the point where they absolutely need to do stuff, or else like XYZ will happen if I don't actually take them down. Those are the people that
No,
I
I got,
I told you, I didn't know who was very mercifully
I got doxxed. I got doxxed so many times, and I asked you for help. That's why I had to abandon my main account and move to this alt.
and I understand, but you went to a server that was fully explored, and it was like me
No,
trying to take all of the fish out of my hands.
Okay.
If a lion walks into a mall, yes, by all means, shoot that lion because it's trying to eat everyone. You going to a lion's den, completely different situation. So, does that make sense?
I deserve to be what? Doxxed. I deserve to be.
A moderate. You went to a Discord server that advertised itself as zero moderation.
Zero moderation. Okay, but
That's what you told me.
anyways,
So
did you invite Lavender? They've been requesting for a long time to be up here.
Okay, hi. I don't know how that mic is, it's just my phone mic. Okay, about the thing. I was gonna ask, so if you're a moderator and you were flagging us just so you could get a rank 2, in what point did that, like, give you the right to flag us just so you could rank up? And 2, if you think we were gonna fail, you should have let us fail on our own, because you had no right to flag us so you could, quote, help us. It doesn't help us at all. We had to implement a bot that made it so nobody could swear. People bypassed. We had to mute and all this stuff. People because they bypassed because we were so scared that we were gonna get banned. And secondly, we got all these people leaving because they couldn't swear. They couldn't even say good night because we had to blacklist God. They couldn't even say good night. We got all these people like leaving because they couldn't say good night. And I'm sorry if I leave in the middle of this because my phone's on 1%.
That's all good. So I'll try to make this as quick as possible. The flag was not specifically to help the server. The flag was because there was an underage account that Royals refused to ban after I brought it up to them. So the flag was for, I believe it was improper or refusal to enforce this rule.
But you didn't.
It
Oh,
doesn't
you had-
mean a whole lot. However,
Oh,
why I
okay.
say that flag helps is because of the exact reason. They flagged it because they earned the flag, obviously. I mean, it's kind of in the category.
You admitted though that the reason you flagged us is so that you could get XP. Like that's, you said that. You literally like said that in your own words that the reason you flagged us is so you could get XP. And we were told that it was because we were cussing. In what world, like, could you tell us? Okay, then why did you have to...
Underage account.
Okay.
Underage account.
12 years old. I really thought that was a joke.
The cursing and all that stuff.
Not everyone knows that.
Yeah, so the cursing and all that stuff for the bots and stuff like that is Royals
If you thought we were...
to unban a bunch of swear words, except for
Okay.
a few ones.
But Nightwalker, you should have if you thought we were going to fail, you should have let us fail. You had no right to come in and try and fix it, because that is not your job. If you thought we were going to fail, let us fail. You did more damage than you did good after all of this. It is not your responsibility to fix the server, because you were not there at the beginning. You didn't join until recently. You act like you created the server and you're like holier than thou with making the server when you didn't. You didn't have any right to come in and try and fix it.
And you're absolutely right. It was not my right nor my responsibility
And-
help or fix or keep it from failing at all. The only reason I was there is because I saw what the potential could be and
But-
where it needed the help. I offered Royals the help. He accepted the help and sometimes requested the help. So I was there to try to help.
You used an
Okay.
But
analogy.
you're absolutely
You
right that in the end I did more damage than I did good, and that's why I'm here to apologize for that. Because
But-
that's not
So far, you've only been playing defense. Like, actually, like, so far, you've only been playing defense. You have said sorry. I don't think you said sorry. I think you said, oh, I didn't mean to. But you have been playing defense this whole time and giving pointless analogies that you're literally just saying words. You're not thinking, you're not putting meaning behind those words. What this was supposed to be was an apology, not defense, not explaining away your actions, because you can't do that. You erased a lot of work that Royals put into the server, and you saying that you flagged us so that you could help us, so you're either lying or you're making up new things, because you're saying, one, you flagged us because we had a TOS, but now you flagged us because you wanted to help us?
That's I don't think you're picking down. The flag was for TOS.
Okay, but you said you were flagging us so that we could grow.
I was explaining to him how the flag could help.
You know, go ahead.
But
You used an analogy. I remember. Carpenter, if a carpenter doesn't get paid, you know what happens. That's what you said, right?
I would take that for a grain of salt. There's not a whole lot of.
Like,
Grains
I
of
was
salt.
really upset when I said that.
can I just say something really fast
We
before I
got
go,
this
guys?
control,
So when you said, when a carpenter doesn't get paid, they tear up their work, you didn't ask for anything in return, did you? You just came in and you were trying to fix our server for nothing in return. You didn't ask for credit, you didn't ask for payment, you didn't ask for nothing. You didn't ask for anything, and you came in our server, you added a bot, perms, whatever you added, and then you took everything away. All the roles, you didn't make those roles. You did not make those roles, you had no right to remove them. But listen, why are you saying that analogy that if a carpenter doesn't get paid, they rip up their work, when you didn't ask for anything in return? You didn't expect anything.
That's exactly why I say take that analogy for a grain of salt, because I'm admitting right now it makes
Like that
absolutely no sense.
analogy also
That's
said
how it's
you deleted a bunch of roles too.
No, you deleted every role, actually, I'm pretty sure.
And you made one role a verified role, and you said a carpenter takes back its work. You basically took out the entire house instead of just like what it was.
Exactly. Like,
So for the third time, like I said, take that analogy for a grain of salt, because now it makes no sense because I said it was for you.
okay.
You're saying it doesn't make sense now because you realize you can't use it.
No, I'm
Exactly.
admitting right
You-
now.
Okay,
that
but I bet if we didn't go in
it
this
makes
podcast,
sense.
you would still hold on to that analogy. If we didn't come in this podcast and I didn't tell you about that analogy making no sense, I would
That's how you
100%
feel.
guarantee.
If that's how you feel, but you're talking to a person that openly told my staff that I was wrong, told people in general that I was wrong. I'm openly
But
telling you here that I was wrong.
you shouldn't, I don't know, man. You just, okay, sorry. I'm getting frustrated. Okay,
I understand you're upset because I'm in your every right.
I think you should stop playing defense, and you need to tell Royals everything you did wrong. You need to apologize with the most genuine tone in your voice, and stop playing defense, and stop trying to get around it. Because so far, all you've been doing is giving analogies, going on the defense. You haven't been admitting what you did wrong, and you haven't been
I think you
apologizing.
were here for the beginning, but I told
No,
you
I was.
told
I was
him
here the
that-
whole time.
Okay. Well, I did tell him saying, hey, I did this and this and this. It was wrong. What should have
Stop.
happened was this and this and this. So
Stop dragging it on.
So yeah. So if you let me finish, just for you because he does the server.
Oh my fucking god. Wait, people can hear me even though I'm not in the stage? Oh shit. So you guys are actually hearing my live reaction, but you're probably not gonna hear me well with him talking.
There was a lot of and like I said before, not only was it unfair to you, but
I'm gonna mute my mic now.
not only to your staff as well, but also the people in the network, since they have to wait for all that stuff to be rebuilt. So
That is all you had to say.
and
You don't-
it was said.
I'm not sure if you
But
were here
you,
in the beginning.
okay, I understand that. But now, like, that everybody's hearing it because people have joined since then, now that you've said it, you don't need to drag it on further. Just end the podcast. You're done. You apologize to every.
Okay, it's not my fault you don't listen. But is there anything else you can say
Did you
about it?
just kick her?
Nah, I just put it there. But no, I do apologize for what I did. It was very out of character of me, and I just hope that your network actually does, go ahead and try to not just rebuild from that, but actually succeed to the potential it can, because that's what I wanted in the very beginning, was just that. So obviously our roads may not cross again, but I do hope that there's no that we
Yes.
already you got everything and everything's on the table and we can just kind of go forward.
You tried to whatchamacallit, calm down the blame for yourself basically too.
Um, try to rephrase that so I can understand it.
You tried not dowsing, you tried basically softening the blame against you.
Describe how so I can.
Like, here's an example. You greatly exaggerated when you said you deleted 6 to 7 roles.
Don't
You
kick it.
deleted more like
Don't kick it.
I don't know,
Oh,
more
okay.
than a dozen,
So
probably twice as much as what
yeah,
you
that
said.
can be seen as softening the blow. I honestly thought it was only 6 or 7 rolls.
How do you honestly thought deleting 6 or 7 roles, like
I was just mindlessly deleting rolls. I didn't know actually how many rolls I actually deleted
mindlessly deleting?
until I saw screenshots of my admin channel of, I'm not sure where they got the audits from, but it was like just 2 pages of rolls. So you're saying they're double digits, so yeah, no. So to reiterate here, I deleted like 12, 20. How much was it really? Do you know?
Let me check my audit channel again. I'll count
A
it out.
shitload, essentially.
Yes,
There's a shitload of
yes.
rolls.
A
And to
lot of
reiterate,
them.
I was not going to stop there. I was pissed. I was so pissed that I was not going to. I was going to get all. I was going to delete all the roles. I was going to delete all the channels, and then I was just going to leave because I was just absolutely done with that network.
Yes. Luckily, I banned you before you could have started on the channels.
Right. So, and I do like I was like getting messages of like people saying like there's like this whole like TikTok and let's expose them and stuff, like, which I'm not opposed to doing.
What the fuck?
I think there was like, quote, his reputation needs to be turned out a notch. By all means, go ahead and do it. Because
I'm not gonna
I've
do
earned
it.
it.
I'm not going to do stoop down
Well,
and damage your rep.
even if you guys don't, I mean, or you personally, I bet like a lot of
I'm
your
not.
staff
I'm not
team,
going to
obviously
damage your
Lavender,
reputation like you
because
damaged mine.
she seems pretty passionate about it. She, there might be figures out there. So I'll go ahead and read this passage that I DM point on that particular subject, word for word, of what I told him about it, because he was the one that sent me those screenshots. He's
Zuri
gonna
Zuripa says ask him about what happened in Fallen General. What's Fallen General?
it's a network I co-own, but
What?
I had deleted a bunch of messages because there was a raid going on there. That's what happened.
I see.
Most likely from, your worked up community, so it's understandable. Let me go back to the DM though. So,
Okay.
one of my admins are like, he sends me a screenshot of someone says, hey, his reputation needs to turn down a notch, and they're like, this is, I was like, yeah, that's fine. And he was like, no, this is not fine. This is your reputation we're talking about. So I want to read this last message word for word. I was like, they're doing nothing to my reputation. I, myself, my own actions have tainted that for me. So I'm going to go into that podcast and take what I deserve like a man, because I have earned it. This is to show them respect, regardless if they want to show me any. Sometimes before you can be redeemed, you have to be damned first. So go ahead and invite them to the podcast. They've been unbanned.
Okay. See.
So that is basically my whole thing on that. I am not opposed to it at all.
I see.
Anyone else that wanted to, or from your community specifically, that wanted to yell at me?
And we didn't yell at you except for maybe Lavender, but she needed to express her opinion. I
She
mean,
was kind of talking in circles about things already said, but I understand. Yeah, where she's coming from.
like, can
Light is asking question in general. All right, let me.
Minion wants to go back in there and keeps DMing me.
That's not how you spell that.
Could you let Minion in?
Phobia. I have no idea what that is. Minion. May I ask, you decided to delete all messages. I actually didn't delete any messages or channels. I only deleted roles. Transphobia? No, my brother is actually bisexual. So is my sister, actually. I have not posted that at all. I'm not sure where that came from. Is Lavender transsexual or transgender? Is that where that's assumption is coming from? Or actually, don't answer
Hang on,
that.
it
It's
says
kind of
Minion
your
is
privacy.
muted. Hang on, it says Minion is muted in your server.
Probably.
Why was
It's
Minion
your
muted?
server.
Why was Minion muted?
No clue. Where is he in here? I don't see him in here.
It's weird. Here.
Oh, no,
Minion, are you still muted? Wait, Discord's
remove that
glitching
muted
a little.
for you.
He said he was
Dude.
muted for staff disrespect. Oh,
Okay,
he's back.
so if I get kicked from this one more time, I am gonna do.
Yeah, we
I'm
were
gonna be
having a
very mad.
conversation with Lavender. I'm not sure who was letting you in, but you can talk now.
Okay, so, I just have a quick question, and then someone wanted me to say something. So, how do you feel trying to ruin kids' career, if that's what he chose to do, and some kids' days?
Honestly, it was a very douchebag thing to do. There's not really much I can say that or otherwise, to be honest. That's why I'm here. I want to go ahead and publicly take credit of basically what my language because I know your age, but it was a very very asshole move to do, and that's why I'm here because it's the least I can do, because it's after doing that, I don't want to go ahead and hide from it or anything like that. What I want to do is let it be known that it was done, so that way, I mean, we can kind of go on.
Okay,
Because at the moment, everyone sees me as a role model, and right now that's kind of shattered at the
Role
moment.
model.
yeah, that
Role
really
model.
shattered. That really, 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 really shattered.
Yeah, everyone from your community, that may be
Yeah.
ironic as hell for me to say, but in this community, that's what I've done is completely out of character. So this is why.
You should have saw the messages I sent to Royal about you, bro. Before you did any of this. So also, so Mackin wanted me to say one thing. Mackin.
All right, we'll put back in. She's had her hand up for quite a while. Is she from Rails? Do you know?
Hello.
Oh, he. Are they from Rails?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, what's up, Mac?
Sure.
I just wanted to say you have two dads.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Anyways,
Alright,
Do you have
Reyes.
anyone you want to speak up? You've been asking me. I guess it'd be fair I'd ask you.
Um, yeah, I mean, my community is kind of just disappointed in me, but if you want to, I'm pretty sure my staff have the perms if they want to just put an input on the situation, since Royals has offered to listen to it.
Yes. If anyone wants to come up. Guess no one.
God damn, who muted him for an hour?
They banned Minion. Oh, nah, they didn't ban Minion.
Oh, he got muted. He got auto muted by the bot because of
Oh, auto
communications.
muted by the bot. That's understood.
Yeah, it's a support server. It's not a it's not a community server. The bots are going to be a
You
lot more
know,
strict
I
on what
used
they're
to use your
using.
anti cheat a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it was version 2.3 or 2.2, was it?
One of the trash versions, basically.
Yeah, it
He
was
got banned
okay,
by
I
the
guess.
bot, bruh. Alright, man.
He says
When is
Royal MC
podcast
let
gonna be over?
the Bosch choose talk. It's been a part of our Speakeasy says to let the Boches choose talk.
I think everyone who is important kind of basically gave their piece already. But are so cute when they grow up. But no, Royals, I just want to apologize for you because I just caused you a lot of hell, and it was wrong of me.
Let's see.
And
Thank you for your
there
apology
was a
and
lot of stuff I could have
organizing this
done to kind
podcast.
of. It's
Not
it's
many.
no issue. This is kind of deserved to you.
Mm. Thank you for organizing this podcast for an apology. Not many people do that, personally.
It's no problem. I just want to do whatever I could, kind of like because, like I said, it wasn't you that fucked over. It was the community, so the community gets the apology too. So,
Yes.
but I just hope I'll go ahead and leave your network alone and all that stuff, and I wish you guys luck, and hopefully it actually turns out to be a kick-ass server.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Alright, goodbye. Wait, before you leave, could I be given podcast role or something, whatever, moderator for this podcast chat?
Oh, I've never had a podcast before. I'm literally about to just delete the
Oh,
podcast channel.
here is it's like a channel. You go to, you hold on it, or I don't know, you go to the edit, and then you give perms.
I've never had a podcast channel before. I was literally just going to delete the podcast channel. We've never had
Here,
use for one.
go to the edit perms for the podcast channel. Uh, type in my name. Give perms to basically
No,
move
I'm
around
saying like
people.
when we're done, I'm just going to delete the channel because we never
Oh,
really use one.
okay.
All right. You have a good night, man.
Good night.